So Extra Geography is based on a beautiful short story by Rose Tremaine, and the amazing screenwriter Miriam Batty first read the short story and connected with it really personally, and then sent it to me. And we just fell in love with these two girls, these two female characters, Flick and Minna, and this really intense, really passionate, really like romantic without being romantic story about girlhood and friendship. And it just transported us right back to our own teenage years. So we wanted to develop it. We wanted to really celebrate girlhood and those formative friendships that really go on to change your life. So it's been a wonderful process, wonderful journey, an incredible female team. And yeah, I'm just so proud of how the project's come together. I love coming of age stories. I love teen movies. I mean, this is a very British teen movie, and we definitely, we think about films like Eighth Grade, which, was incredible, Booksmart more recently, Lady Bird. There are so many great movies that have inspired us directly or indirectly. I mean, yeah. I think what was so special about this film was discovering new talents, discovering Marnie Duggan and Galaxy Clear, these incredible young actors. It's their first acting job. They are, real teenagers. And I just think that, the electricity that you get from a performance, from somebody who's, at that age is just so special. And being able to work with them in a really sort of supportive, collaborative environment with such an amazing creative team, it's honestly a dream. I guess I can only really speak from my own experience, which is that I love finding stories that inspire me, and I read a lot, and, whether it's books or short stories or going to the theatre or newspaper articles or just things that really inspire you and thinking, okay, could that be a drama? Could that be a documentary? And if you are passionate about it, hopefully you can find, filmmakers who are also your peers who might also be passionate about it. And I just think there's a real spirit of coming together and, making something happen. And I don't know, I think it is difficult, but you have to feel really sort of, optimistic and you have to really love it because you've got to stick with it for years and years and years. And then, I think a festival like Sundance, it's actually my third Sundance, which just, I'm just, so proud of how this festival has, how it supports and champions filmmakers, and that real kind of indie spirit of film. And all three of my films here, it was Animals in 2019, The Outrun 2 years ago, Nora Fingscheid, which is fabulous. And and now Extra Geography, and all three of these films, all female teams based on, amazing literary source, material. It's been really wonderful to kind of see that journey and have them, have those films have their world premiere at Sundance.